Welcome back to Railway Empire 2. We're going to finish up and get into the campaign here. We've got the last one to go. Okay, we're playing Helene, and bonus trains are 10% more valuable, 5% staff efficiency, and we need more maintenance. Fair enough. The problem is if I cut in order to cut out this loading screen, it's going to jump right into the introductory cutscene, and then you'll miss some of the cutscene. I don't want you to miss any of the cutscene, so I'm just gonna stall a little bit while the game loads.
The dream of a connection between Paris and St. Petersburg was not my first attempt to penetrate the European patchwork of national borders, so I knew what I was getting myself into. With my route, I planned to connect the three great powers, France, Germany, and Russia. Yet only recently, two of them had faced each other in a bitter conflict. My contacts in the Belgian royal family enabled me to try to make agreements with all parties along the way, and to somehow please everyone. The real challenge, however, would await the person I had chosen to implement my planned rail network. So here we are. The day is new, and the workers are ready to carry out our project. I am extremely relieved that you have agreed to support me and the realization of this dream. If we are successful, the Nord Express will become one of the most important trains in Europe. But now to business. You should already know Mr. Bailey. He was kind enough to help me plan our exact route and assess our strategic position.
How do you do? There are a number of regions that would be willing to let our rails pass. However, many others will not tolerate our presence, and thus our options concerning the exact route are limited. There are also some larger networks that we can't simply bypass. When the time comes, we'll have to find ways to acquire the rights to use them.
Fortunately, we will have an easy time at first. I have let my contacts play in France and in the Belgian royal family. This enables us to get the first two region concessions at a special price. Why don't you start laying rails here while I rack my brain about the future?
Okay, the first thing I observe is that there's money on the table here. We need to get these connection bonuses wherever we can. We're going to have to buy access to get to this one over here, Strasbourg. If we take a look at our tasks, Paris and Lille is going to be a express lane or express line by the small route and make 7 goods available in Paris. That's going to be the hardest part. Strasbourg will make cloth for us. There's wood. Sugar, grain. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many things are in Paris now? Okay, so if we don't count on Paris growing to get to milk, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy. So we need everything that we can possibly send to Paris in Paris. corn, wood, meat, beer, which means grain, sugar, cloth. Theoretically, I could get steel in there too, but we don't have anybody making steel nearby, so that's kind of off the table. Okay, this is going to be intense. I know they want us to buy this line right here. It's theoretical that we should just buy that. And then we use the money from our connection bonuses to replace the 350 grand that we're going to spend. I don't think we're going to have the money to buy any businesses. I think we put maintenance and warehouse here. Maybe we put a maintenance and a warehouse here as well. Then we connect to Luxembourg and maybe we come down like that to connect these cities. Then we build another one up here to connect directly to Paris. And then we build another one up here to connect directly to Lille. Ooh boy, that's going to be a lot.
Ah, the first small victory. Cheaply won, but certainly not for nothing.
I think I'll send all of this stuff straight to Paris. We'll put a warehouse in and then we'll distribute from Paris. That's one of those cheap access points that he was talking about. That part looks good. I think I should sneak another train here just so we can get this connection bonus. This was a little easier to make cloth, but we need this wood to make the 7th item. Plus, we do need this connection to make the express. So we're going to pick this up. Really can't afford to buy that line as well, so we're going to do it with an additional station. Gotta remember to put the gridirons in. Also, all of our unique lines need to have sand and water. So that's connected. We'll get you connected here. And I suppose I'll put one on here as well. We're going to try to keep everybody at least half full. And we're going to make everyone go through Paris. At least for the maintenance. While we're here and we have money, let's also set aside some cash for our warehouse. And I'm starting all the trains in the place where the connection bonus is so we can get that as quickly as possible. The connection bonus, that is. I should probably put in a train between here and here. All right. We got 2 of the connection bonuses. Try to decide do we connect this city between Paris directly, or do we go up through what's effectively going to be an industrial line? If we can get this 500K, that might be just enough for us to have enough money to actually do this thing. I think this is still the better orientation for this station. Oh, nice. Max speed all the way. And affordable. There we go. It's an 80-kilometer section there, unfortunately. Alright, let's do it the way we were going to do it, which was from this side. We have just enough money for one more train. All right, now we're going to pause, use that connection bonus to connect this city. Oh, we got 90 days to do it. Oh, we got to go around that city border. It's hard to see with all the snow, but it's out there. I can see just a faint outline right here that we need to go around. For right now, we'll just put in this single track solution. And we have just enough money to put a water and sanding tower in.
The first miles are just breezing by. I wish our whole project would be that easy.
Wait a minute. Why didn't we get that connection bonus? Nothing is being moved. Are there not passengers here at least? Uh-oh. Let's jump in here and warehouse. Let's accept beer here. My goodness. I'm surprised there's just not people that want to move. Did I put this train on with, like, no wagons? No, it's automatic. Train 1. Pick something up. We're changing this, I guess. Oh, I get hit with a breakdown. And this is temporary. I just want to get this connection bonus confirmed. There we go. Shoo! Okay. Now that we have some cash, not a lot of cash, but some, we've got to figure the rest of this out. What kind of connections do we have in Paris right now? Corn, wood, and sugar are required. Sugar, corn, wood. So let's open up this warehouse. Well, for now, I might not build that line. I might go from here to here instead. Did I at least parallel track this? I did. Okay. So this parallel track would give us... that option right there. And then I think I'll put one train, and this train's going to do some heavy lifting. Oh, actually, let's put in the directional here so we can have that. And then we need to put in the gridiron here. Then we'll go to Paris. Then we'll go here. Then we'll go here. Load that. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, right here. I'm going to add another train to this line. I think for now, Paris can be supplied by overland from this grain farm. So that's 6 out of 7 items delivered. Now, if we just get one more item, which is going to be wood, we'll be in a good spot. If I build this, I'm going to be on the hook for so much. I'll build it so it points directly to Paris, and then we could also connect it on this end when we're ready to move the wool in. It's a little bit of a FedEx model. And we've got some research to do. I put in the this one. Water, sand, and lubricating oil consumption of your locomotives reduced by 5%. So that was nice. I think I'll get this one, which is reduce the cost of personnel offices. Make it a little cheaper to hire new people. So this train right here has the wood.
Very good. More passengers for our train lines. I have christened our firm Compagnie Internationale des Wagons-Lits, short CIWL, the International Sleeping Car Company. A revolutionary idea compared to those who believe one can adequately travel on hard wooden benches to cover long train journeys. Seeing the first sleeping cars rolling is a pleasant success. Next, we should build up our network in Belgium to develop solid finances. Once we get into Germany, they will want to skin us mercilessly when we buy concessions. Very solid work. I think we will need this later.
Okay, so we got the last of the tasks completed. Right here. By having just a good running company. Construct the market hall and restaurant extension at the train station in Brussels. Ah, right here. Reach 65,000 citizens in Belgium and Luxembourg. I see Luxembourg. Why don't I see Belgium? Wait, what's the task say? Oh, the citizens in Belgium and Luxembourg, but the cities of Brussels and Luxembourg. Ah, all right. Brussels and Luxembourg need to grow. All right, let's do that in the next episode. Just launching this is kind of a chore, so I'm happy that we got that far. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.